at night on Halloween, walking through the woods is said to be an urban legend too strange not to be true. Dead rabbits have been discovered throughout these same woods during the month of October, especially around Halloween. There is also said to be a bridge nearby, one with a very checkered past. Today we will be discussing the legend of the Bunnyman and Bunnyman Bridge. The Bunnyman is an old tale that has been told since 1904. The legend has many variations on the events that happen, but it typically falls back to an insane man who attacks his victims with an axe, wearing a rabbit costume. One version of the story states that in 1904 an asylum in Clifton, Virginia was shut down by successful petition by the residents in Fairfax County. During the inmates' transfer to their new location, one transport supposedly crashed. Most, including the driver, were dead. However, 10 escaped. A search party found all but 2 of them. During this time, locals allegedly began to find hundreds of cleanly skinned, half-eaten rabbit carcasses hanging from the trees in the surrounding areas. Another search of the area found nothing but the remains of one of the 2 escaped inmates, left in a similar fashion to the rabbit carcasses. According to one version of the story, the dead inmate's body was discovered under the bridge's overpass, later to be known as Bunnyman Bridge. In October of 1970, a series of disturbing sightings began. One of the many recorded events include the account of one Paul Phillips. The sources to the following can be found in several Washington Post articles, as well as in an unclassified Fairfax County police report. This eerie encounter took place on the evening of October 29, 1970, when construction guard Phillips approached a strange-looking man. Apparently, the individual was standing on a porch of an unfinished home in Kings Park West. Phillips claimed that the individual was wearing a dark, matted, black, white, and gray rabbit costume. Phillips told the police that the individual was a young male, not quite 6 foot tall. He was supposedly chopping one of the porch posts with an axe while strangely muttering to himself and occasionally shouting, "Get out of here." There were several other sightings around this time, but due to lack of evidence, the case eventually went inactive. With the stories of asylum inmates of 1904 and the possible copycat sightings of 1970, the folklore only continued to grow from there. There's an old urban legend that goes as such. Visiting Bunnyman Bridge on Halloween night could very possibly cost you your life. According to the myth, if you stay there past midnight, the Bunnyman will gut you with his axe and hang you at either end of the bridge's tunnel, much like he did with his rabbits. Being located in Fairfax County, Virginia, the legend of the Bunnyman has caused many individuals to visit the haunted bridge, several on Halloween night. I've never been there myself, but I hear the droves of people thin out rapidly as midnight approaches.